Dear students, we are going to discuss about the topic management and its functions. As we all know that you people might know, management is the activity of the whole group of managers to the individuals. What is their activity? They are coming together, they are getting together for achieving the same goal. So managers activity is implying an individual who achieves the goals through the other people, focusing each individuals for getting the goals. That is management goal. That goal may be the one goal. Yeah, right. One goal in the sense, if a profit making organization, they only focuses what they wants to get, that is profit. But in the case of wealth making organization, they focus on the shareholders value or shareholders wealth. Likewise, okay, so the profit making organization managers will only focus the individuals who works according to their job. I hope that you understand what is a manager. Manager is an individual who achieves the goals to the other people. Okay. Then while coming to an organization, first of all we understood what is manager. Then when we coming to the term organization, it is consciously coordinated social unit composed of two or more people that functions a relatively common basis to achieve a common goal or set of goal. We have already told that each managers implies each individuals to achieve the common goal. While comprising these employees, employers, managers, supervisors and all the heads, it becomes an organization. An organization only lead the minimum level of people is two or more people. But we all know that all companies have so much of employees. Likewise, that is in the level of organization we studied in details. So each organization, what is their main aim, is coordinated as a social unit working to achieve a common goal. So the manager is a person, an organization is two or more people, or the comprise of two or more people, or a social unit. Then, while coming to the managerial function, we have first to identify, or we have first to study about some eminent personalities who had given the contributions to the managerial functions. So, the first person who I am going to describe you about is Henry Fayol. He identified the five functions, namely planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and controlling. Okay, planning, organizing, commanding, coordinating, and control. He is the person who describes these five managerial functions. Then we coming to the Mary Parker Follett, who defined the management as art of getting things done through the others. The whole world famous management function or the management description is done by the Mary Parker Follett, who is defined as the management, the art of getting things done through others. Okay. Then we are going to study about the Ruther Gulick. He stated the seven functions as port scope. As we all know, we have studied about this in our plus 2 commerce business management, and it is port scope. It is planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting, and budgeting. Okay, planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, reporting, and budgeting. Then we comes to Warren Haynes and Joseph Massey. These two people identified the management as decision making, organizing, staffing, planning, controlling, communicating, and directing. Okay. Okay. First of all, we have to analyze that in each. While we studied these four eminent personalities, we can see that they all these four people have included planning, organizing. Okay, planning and organizing as an important function. They didn't eliminated these two terms. Okay, then while coming to the Coutts on Donnell, they divided these functions into planning, organizing, staffing, directing, and controlling. We all studied this as our managerial five functions, but behalf of that, this these five peoples have already set their own managerial functions. Okay, we have studied their Coutts or Donnell's definition as ours. They have added the innovation and representation as two additional functions of management. Okay. Then Lyndall F. Erwick stated in his book The Elements of Administration that the management process consisted of three functions. Okay, the management process consisted of three functions, that is planning, organizing and controlling. These are the main eminent personalities who define the managerial functions. Then we are coming to the next subtopic, that is planning. Okay, we are going to study about each managerial functions. First of all, we have to study about the planning. The planning process is a future-oriented, comprehensive, systematic, integrated, and negotiated term. Okay, while I'm going to explain the each keyword, that is future-oriented. If we are going to invest some amount in your bank account as fixed deposit, on what perspective you are going to invest this 10,000 or 5,000 or 50,000, 1 lakh as FD? You are expecting some interest from that, no? Yeah, right. For future oriented, so every planning, every family, every individual, every student, every child, sometimes our mind may invest, or our mind may lead us to an unknown or unperspective planning, but a conscious person should take a decision according to their on future plan only. Okay, so planning is always a future oriented decision. Then comprehensive and systematic. If our planning is not systematic, if I am going to invest 10,000 in my bank account, I should take care of them that, and I should examine each and every deposit that I have. Okay, I should frequently examine how much I am getting interest and how much I have to utilize this amount, when I have to take off this amount. Everything should be systematic, and bank itself have the systematic records. Now they are sending messages that you have enough balance, that you don't have enough balance, like that. Okay, so planning should be a systematic process. Then it is integrated and negotiated. Okay, integrated in that sense, if we are going to plan a day in my life in YouTube channel, just examine or just imagine. Okay, then what all things we will plan, or we will sort out. We'll show off everything what we want to show in that, and something attractive, we will add something attractive to achieve the customers, or so achieve the viewers also. Okay, so integrated in the sense, we are, if I am focusing on my day in life in YouTube channel, I am trying to integrate something special. If I am considering a day in my life as usual, I will wake up in the morning, I will go to church or temple, then I will come back, I will do my works, I will do something to my husband, child, like that. My day in life, taking classes, my day in full goes. But if I am focusing some viewers, then I will add some cooking. No, then I will add some plantation. Then I will add something evening snacks, making some evening snacks. So it is an integrated activity. When my day in life comes to a planning, it is an integrated activity. Okay, then it is negotiated to whom? The persons who are planning will negotiate, self negotiation. If it's coming to the organization, the planning will be negotiated between the planning members, between the members who are sitting as a senior persons, or between the board of the directors. Okay, so planning is a future oriented, comprehensive, systematic, integrated and negotiated process. I hope that you understood. Then while coming to the effective planning process, you have to note down the steps, that is being aware of the opportunity. That is, while we are going to implement, before going to implement this plan, we should understood that there is an opportunity before us, before implementing these plans. Okay, then setting objectives or goals, then considering the planning premises, then identifying the alternatives, comparing the alternatives in light of goal sort, choosing an alternative, formulating supporting plans, and numbering plans by making budgets. This is just to note down and just to understand how to plan. Then what we discussed about is planning. Just for your knowledge, I'm telling that a plan is a commitment of a particular course of action for achieving the specific result. Just for achieving the specific result or special result, we are committing or we are committed to a particular course of action is termed as plan. Okay. Then this plan can be divided to single use plans and standing plans. Okay, but we are going to discuss about the single use plans and standing plans. Single use plans are used only once and not over and over again. Okay, they are not going to repeat it again and again. It is only used for one time, not planning to repeat the uses. Okay, for example, objectives, policies, strategies, rules, procedures, etc. While we are coming to the standing plans, because once formulated they will be used for long period and repeatedly, used for long period, not repeatedly, and